Okay, so this is what it looks like with the wheel off. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to be trying to install lift kit, what they sometimes call suspension rods or Johnson rods. And what it does is it changes the length of this bar right here so that the sensor, which is here, just reads a different height. And so you're basically telling it, hey, you know, you're at ground level, but ground level is actually 2 inches taller. So that's what I'm going to do next. I've sprayed these with WD-40 top and bottom just to make it so they slide a little bit easier, because they're just a rubber fit. So we'll just pry it off here and pry it off there and pop on the new ones. That's what's next. Okay, I've got this sort of split screwdriver thingy. It's actually an upholstery tool or a trim piece removal tool. I'm gonna give that a try, see if it helps me get it off. Okay, that's the top. Now the top is attached to this really strong bar. This lower one is attached to the sensor arm, so I'm going to be a little bit more careful with that one. I really don't want to tweak the sensor itself. So excuse me if it takes me a little time. This is my first one. I don't want to screw it up. Hey, I'm going to get my other gloves. Okay, got it off. I'm being extra careful just because it feels like it's a plastic piece, you know? And it's like 20 degrees today, so don't want it to be too brittle. Now what I'm replacing it with, I'll show you over here. What I'm replacing it with is these guys. They're just a little bit different length. So this is the stock one. And you can see the lifted one is actually shorter, so it's going to give the sensor a different reading. It's going to think it's lower to the ground than it is, and it's going to tell the computer to raise it up. So this is stock. This is lifted one. You notice in the kit I have 4, right? And one's long, one's short. Which one to use? You use the short ones for the front, but a better way to tell is you can see this has a twist. So one grommet is flat, the other grommet is perpendicular, whereas the ones that will go on the back of the truck are flat and flat. So twisted just like the front, straightforward. We're gonna lube that up and we're gonna put this one on next. Okay, here we go. Putting on the, I'll put the bottom one on first. Being extra careful with it. Wow, they go on super easy. Okay, on. That's it for that one. You can see the angle of the sensor is now changed with the shorter setup. Do that on the opposite side. I'm also gonna do in the back. So I'll show you the back next. So here we are at the back wheel, already removed of course, and if we look back in here, these are where the lift bars will be. So you have the top right here, already sort of put some WD-40 on that, and then down here, there's the bottom, right there. You can see it probably better from over here too. They aren't going to be too hard to get to, it's right here, but that's what I'm gonna paw next. The top one's gonna be easy. Bam, my hand's in there. The bottom, maybe I'll access it from the bottom of the truck. We'll see. There we go. Top's easy because it's just attached to a metal bar, so you can really pry hard against that. No worries. Now we're gonna do the bottom. I mean, these things look really flexible, but I don't want to risk it. There we go. Popped off. Okay. Now we got the new one. I'm going to put the bottom on first because it's the one I care most about. Bam, super easy. Super easy. Installing them is super fast. This is with it at stock suspension settings. Getting ready to turn it on and see if it lifts with the new rods on it. Good.